Hello, fourth and fifth graders. It's Mr. Marasco, and I'm here today to say hello to you and hope that you are doing well. We've got a beautiful day today, and I'm hoping that you are taking advantage of this time to be outside and enjoying the nice weather. We have some really great weather this week in the forecast, so make sure you're enjoying it. You know, I know we've got lots of stuff going on, and we're starting our distance learning this week. And I know your classroom teachers have been working really hard to provide educational things for you to do at home with the help of parents and your brothers and sisters. And I want to encourage you to take on those learning opportunities to make yourself better and smarter and do the best that you can given what we've got going on. But I want to emphasize to you, and I'm speaking from the heart here, the most important thing right now is taking care of you. Whether it's doing the schoolwork and improving yourself cognitively and making yourself smarter, that's wonderful. But I also want you to make sure that you're taking care of yourself mentally and physically. Make sure that you are finding things to do that you enjoy. Maybe this is an opportunity for you to maybe learn a little bit more about something. I've watched a lot of Netflix videos on American history. I love that. I learned a lot about the Vietnam War and World War II, and doing a video series right now about the John F. Kennedy shooting. So I'm learning that, so that's one of the things I'm doing. Still exercising every day. I ride my bike, go for a walk. My dog Sasha's out in the yard with me, and spending time doing things with her. So it's really important at this time that you take care of you. Take up a new hobby, play video games, sleep in, make sure that you are taking care of you and that you are happy. Things are going to be great. Things are going to work out. Everything is under control. We'll get through this together. So that's what I want to say. You know, in gym class, you've been with me for a long time, since you were in kindergarten, and we've always talked about, being healthy, doing things to take care of our bodies. That's what really gym class is about. It's not about playing games. It's not learning how to throw a ball. I'm going to show you some stuff today, but really the most important thing about taking care of your body is get outside and exercise. You are 9, 10, 11-year-old. You don't need Mr. Marasco to say, hey, this is how you walk. This is how you exercise. Go outside and play on your swing set. Take your dog for a walk. Kick a soccer ball. Play basketball. Go longboarding. Get some rollerblades. Find something that you enjoy doing. You know, one of the huge benefits of exercise is the psychological, the mental stress that helps relieve. So find something to do. I'll take you through a couple things that you can do. We can talk about a couple things, but whether you do it or not, I want you to make sure you're exercising. Second, make sure that you are eating healthy. And I know it's a real struggle right now finding healthy foods or eating healthy foods. We tend to be watching TV more. We tend to be inside playing video games more and maybe feeling just a little bit lazy. And a lot of times when we are bored, we eat. We eat things like potato chips. We eat things like cookies and candy. I'm guilty of it too. So kind of be mindful of the types of things that you are eating. Hey, I want to give a shout out to sweet Catherine out there. How you doing, Catherine? So make sure that you're drinking plenty of waters, avoiding the soda pop, making sure that you're eating some fruits and vegetables. My wife made a beautiful fruit dish the other day. It tasted great, so try to get my fruit in and vegetables. Next, make sure that you are getting lots of sleep and rest, and that you're doing those types of things that our body still needs time to rest. Obviously, keep your social distancing, making sure that you're washing your hands frequently, and those things there. Couple other side notes. Fifth graders, you will be sixth graders next year, and you have opportunities to participate in school sports starting in September. Mrs. Thomas, who is our cross-country coach, would love to see as many of you fifth graders running cross-country this summer. Here in a few weeks, we will be getting some information out to you on summer workouts and the opportunity to participate in cross-country. Our cross-country team is a winning program. Last year, our high school girls team qualified for the state championship, something that we should be really proud of. So it's a great program. We will get information to you. The Kids Heart information. We did Kids Heart on March 6th. We have your thank you gifts sitting in a warehouse somewhere in Chicago. They will be sent to us once things are cleared up. We will probably be getting that stuff to you at the beginning of next school year. If something changes, I'll be sure to get you that information as it becomes available. Other than that, got my Notre Dame shirt on. Woohoo! Hey, Pied Piper, how you doing? Hope everything is going well. All right, so obviously we need to make sure that we are exercising on a regular basis. CDC recommends that we should be exercising about an hour a day. Again, find something that you like to do. Obviously, I like football. I'm a football fan. Go Irish. I like throwing a football. So, you know, you and your dad or a brother or an uncle, make sure you're out playing some football. Play catch. That's a great thing to do. Make sure that when you're throwing the football, you hold the seams, okay? Remember that whole turn, T, twist, throw. So you're turning your body. You're pointing your shoulder at the person you're going to throw. You're pointing, lifting that elbow up at an even level. Stepping and throwing, all right? So you're going to be playing catch football, a great thing to do. Grab a tennis racket or any type of racket you might have at home, or see if you have something that you can use to have a ball. You know, we would be doing some racket skills right now at school. I have a ball and a racket. Again, hand-eye coordination, keeping your eye on the ball, toss it up. See how long you can keep it up. Try the pancake, flipping it over. Right hand, left hand, right. Obviously, if you have a tennis racket and a tennis ball, you could use a tennis ball. Just working on keeping your eyes on the ball. How many times can you keep it up in the air? Toss and catch. Obviously, a racket skill. It's also baseball, softball season. Grab a baseball, a tennis ball, whatever. Practice your tossing and catching. Keeping your eyes on the ball, just about trip and fell. Remember, 2 eyes on the ball, throw it up, and catch. Woo! I looked at the camera, missed it. See what happens when you take your eyes off the ball? Again, do it with a partner. Back and forth. See how many times you and a partner and a friend or someone can catch the ball. Exercising. Soccer. Some of you have soccer balls at home. Okay? Take the soccer ball, place it on the ground, work on some fitness levels. Stepping. Right foot, left foot. Remember that when you dribble a soccer ball, it's something we talked about last fall. Use the inside and outside of your foot. Tap the ball, moving back and forth. Go a certain distance. See if you can keep control of the ball, keeping the ball close to your body. Soccer skills, striking skills. Head down, point your toe down, and strike the ball. Kick it back and forth. Right? Great way of getting some exercise. T-ball. Love T-ball. Grab a ball, place it on a tee. Feet should be shoulder length apart. Eyes looking at the ball. We want to hold the bat with 2 hands. Our hands should be together. Okay? Make sure that you have your knocking knuckles lined up. The way to check that is to point your fingers. Make sure they are pointing in the same direction. Getting yourself in that ready position. Feet shoulder length apart. 2 hands on the bat. Eyes focusing on the ball. As I stand beside the batting tee, I want to make sure that my front foot is even with the ball. So that way when I do my swing, I have full range of motion. If I stand too far forward and I swing, I'm going to hit the ball to the side and not out towards the field. So I'm here in a ready position, 2 feet shoulder length apart, eyes looking at the ball, hands together. Most important thing when you swing, eyes on the ball. As you do your swing, the entire time you're in your swing, you're keeping your head on the ball and following through. As I swing, I'm rotating my hips. I'm going from that closed position to an open position. Notice that my head did not move. Grab several balls. If you're doing T-ball and you have a tee at home, make sure you're doing it someplace safe. You're hitting the ball where nothing's going to get broken. No one's going to get hurt. So make sure you're being safe with that. Let me do another one. Eyes on the ball, shoulder length apart, twist, and swing. Again, notice that my head did not move. Jump ropes. Hopefully most of you have jump ropes at home from our Kids Heart Challenge and you've accumulated them. If not, see if you can find a rope. 2 hands on the rope. Underhand grip. Start with the rope behind your back. Bring it over your head. Woo! I messed up. Jump. And see how many times you can jump in a row without making a mistake. You know, during our Kids Heart Challenge, we did many different ways of jumping rope. Face to face, crossovers, backwards, 1 foot, 2 foot. Try all those things at home. All right? I think that's all we're going to do for today. Whether you do these activities or you do something else, you know, my daughter who's in high school, she does dance. You know, she does a lot of dance stuff. She'll put on dance videos. I have been posting on my Facebook page, Mr. Marasco Physical Education, on different fitness activities and exercise activities. There's a calendar on there of things you can do each day. So please, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Schoolwork, do what you can. When you start feeling stressed or overwhelmed, go out for a walk. Enjoy the fresh air. Guys, I'm looking forward to seeing you again. I will be back next week. Bless you. Thank you.